to a Wansee entertainment video. I was about to say Stephen D. This is about 5 minutes long. Do not go to school in the middle of the night. So I've never really done that. Like, I went for a school dance at like 7, 8 p.m. That's not the middle of the night though. So I'm just kind of curious, and the question comes to mind, why do you go to your school in the middle of the night? But let's go. I'm really curious to see what happens here. I think that's common sense, not to go anywhere in the middle of the night.
About 5 years ago, my friends and I were at the school, and we were joking about sneaking onto the roof after we noticed the ladder that was leading up to it.
Yeah, it's smart. It's totally
We
smart.
all kept daring each other to do it, but no one actually said yes. Then someone dared me. So I said, sure, I'll do that. Meet me here tonight at 10 p.m.
Well, it's not even the middle
Everyone
of the
seemed
night.
surprised, but in reality, I was hoping that the ladder would be gone by that night so I wouldn't have to do it. I didn't want to do that, actually. After that night, it was about 9:45 p.m. And then, I snuck out my window and headed over to the school again. I crossed my fingers that the ladder wouldn't be there. But, unfortunately, once I got there, all but one of my friends was already waiting, and the ladder was still there.
Crap.
One of my friends snickered and told me, "You have to stay there for at least 5 minutes as well." I then sighed and said, "Fine." I really didn't want to get caught and suspended. So I walked over slowly, hoping that something would happen to us. However, the place around us was so quiet. I reached the ladder and stepped onto it.
Is it
It
sturdy?
wobbled a little bit
make sure
at
it's
first
sturdy.
because
Make sure
it
it's
wasn't
sturdy.
attached to the building.
Make sure it's sturdy.
So I closed my eyes and took a deep breath, then continued to climb.
Yeah, you're smart. You're
The
smart.
higher I climbed, the more and more the ladder was unstable, which made me worried. But I made it to the top anyhow. I sat down on the roof and looked down to see my friends, but when I scanned the street, I couldn't see them at all.
They left. Oh my
In
god.
confusion, I was about to shout out to find them, then I heard a loud bang, so I stood up and rushed to the edge of the roof. The ladder had fallen.
Oh my god.
I looked up trying to find my friends and said, "Gee guys, this ain't funny. Where are y'all?"
Oh, I would kill my
A
friends.
voice
Oh my
echoed
God.
through the dark in an empty street.
Bruh,
The night was
stop.
cold and I was getting really worried.
Stop.
The school wasn't that tall, but it was still a long way from the roof to the ground. I scanned the street one last time, hoping they would reveal themselves. Then, I saw something. Those
What?
red eyes were staring at me
Oh,
about 100
shit.
feet from me. I froze. What the heck is that?
That's
Showing
kinda
its
like-
teeth, the thing slowly smiled, and the streetlight suddenly went out. Everything
That's
was
sus.
pitch black.
No.
I
Stop
wasn't
it.
sure if I was dreaming or not.
Stop it.
Then the lights turned back on, and I could finally see that creature hiding behind another lamppost. It was close to me. Whenever the lights went out again and were turned back on, it came much closer. When it finally reached the final lamppost, I was shaking so hard.
I mean, how was I gonna get up there
I
anyway?
tried to walk backward, but then accidentally stumbled, almost falling from the roof.
Oh.
However, I managed to stop myself. So I looked
Yeah,
down,
you
searching
broke part of
around
the roof though, and
everywhere,
if they say that on the camera, it's your
but the
fault.
creature had disappeared.
Okay,
I
we're your
thought maybe
friends.
it's just a nightmare,
We're your friends.
but I was wrong. I could feel something was staring at me.
Oh no.
I slowly turned my head, and there it was. That thing was standing, towering over me. The creature was at least 10 feet tall, and it had bloodshot eyes and the most evil smile I've ever seen. I tried to scream, but no noise came out. It growled at me and stepped forward. I guess I had no choice. I jumped off the roof, not realizing I was right next to the edge. When I fell off, I hit my head really hard against the ground. However, despite the pain, I jumped to my feet. I ran away from the building as fast as I could, glancing back at the roof to see if that thing was gone. Then I noticed that it was standing in front of a window in the school,
Oh my
still
God.
staring at me. I had to stop turning my head. I couldn't put those red eyes out of my mind during the time I was coming back home. When I finally made it back to my house, I ran inside. Of course, my parents yelled at me for being out late at night, but I wasn't really listening because I was so scared. So I just apologized
I
and then
probably
ran
had
up to
brain
my
damage
bed.
from freaking falling.
I had to
falling on
hide
my
under
head.
my covers for the whole night, too afraid to sleep. But the most horrible thing was what happened the next day.
Oh my god, what now?
The next morning, when I argued with my friends about the previous night, leaving me alone, they were all confused and claimed they never went there. Then, what were the messages from my friends that they were coming?
Right?
And who were they that I saw yesterday?
Yo.
I couldn't say anything.
Oh my god, what? That's stupid. Like, even if someone did dare you and then they said, okay, yeah, it's almost 10, go there. Just say no. Like, don't say yes to stupid dares. That's obviously part one of this lesson. Thing two is just don't listen to it. It's stupid. Like, it's nonsense. It's obviously stupid. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, don't say yes to anything stupid like that. Like, oh yeah, climb the roof. Like, but the fact is, that's so creepy how the friends didn't even know. Can you imagine? It's like my friends, Lucy and Alexis, my best friends, which you guys would see my vlogs. They're just like, okay, Damian, we're gonna climb this roof, and then I message them the next day after that, and I'm like, you bitches, you weren't even there. Like, what, you guys did ditch me? What? I didn't go anywhere. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, I'd probably be thinking, am I on crack? Are you guys just fucking with me? Like a really bad joke right now. 3, does someone impersonate you? Cause like the fuck. That's all I can think of. Like, yeah, I probably think I'm just fucked up with my head. And again, you did fall on your head too, so I mean, well, apparently you did. I feel like that was all kind of end of a nightmare or something, or some kind of dream. But like when you did that, you actually felt it. Like you actually, like you saw him do that, and then he was like, oh, alive or awake, and I was like, oh, okay, that's great. That's definitely kind of scary. Again, do not go to the school in the middle of the night anyway. Not even to climb a ladder, not to do anything, not to sit on the swing. Don't do nothing in the middle of the night, okay? I don't care what time it is. If it's the nighttime, do not go anywhere, okay? Okay, thank you. And if you do and you get fucked up, and what the fuck I'm gonna do? That's your fault. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do about it, you know? Like, stupid. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, though. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Be sure to like this video. And be sure to turn on post notifications as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.